Hey, I'm Vonnsky, I'm Polish YouTuber. We just drove over 2,000 miles with a truck driver from Chicago to LA through 7 states. And well, this is my story of what happened when we arrived to Los Angeles.
Okay guys, so here we are in Hollywood, California, in Los Angeles. So this is where Hollywood Walk of Fame actually starts. As you see, there is a star with a sign, Hollywood Walk of Fame. There is Elvis Presley and the Beatles star. So this is actually my first vlog in English, like totally in English. I mean, I have some other videos like fully in English, like interviews, like a documentary, hello officer, how are you, but I haven't actually vlogged in English. So for anyone who is new on this channel, I'm a YouTuber from Warsaw, Poland, and currently I'm traveling across the United States. I came here to Los Angeles with a truck driver, driving like hitchhiking basically. I was making the documentary about the life of a truck driver, and right now we're here in Los Angeles in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and this is how we're gonna start this vlog. And for the viewers from Poland, the Polish people that watch this movie, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, because there are so many people that actually ask me, hey, what's your YouTube channel? Can I see your videos? Can I see your stuff? And I'm always like, yeah, but it's all in Polish, so you wouldn't really understand what I'm saying, so what I'm talking about. So for the viewers from Poland, don't be mad, just let's see and test out, like make a challenge, like what we gonna English vlog, like vlogging in English challenge today in Hollywood, the birthplace of the modern cinema. And I'm gonna show you around and tell you a brief history of Hollywood, and we'll see how it goes. And for the viewers from Poland, if you ever wanna translate this video into Polish with Polish subtitles, or the old ones with English subtitles, just let me know. I will link you all the information to do that. So I don't usually do that when I travel, but I just bought a ticket for a tour for the for the famous actors' houses and all around with a bus, because I think that'd be cool for the vlog. I usually never do that. I actually hate the really tourist places, like commercialized travel places. But right now, yeah, what the heck? Come on, we're in Hollywood. And it was cheap. It was kind of cheap. Yeah, what you got here?
This is my underground hip hop. I'm from the city of Compton.
Oh, you're from Compton?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
What's your name, brother?
I'm Nicholas. Can I find you on Facebook, on Instagram, or
yes,
something?
You can.
Tell it to the camera.
Come on, West Coast Music. We're on cdbaby.com. What we're doing, we're building our brand. We do give them out on tips and donations, Nicholas.
Yep.
Show that West Coast
love. Ah, no, okay. Okay.
The last guy did 15, but do what you can.
You're gonna have a really good advertising.
Yes, brother, I love you, my brother.
I hate these guys. So they give it for free and they want money. That's bollocks. That's the same thing in New York City. Watch out, in New York City. You might want to see my vlogs from New York City, actually. So yeah, this place is kind of like the New York itself is like the East Coast Hollywood. But right now we're in the real Hollywood. So yeah, let's see what's going on. So that's quite impressive, because there are also the new ones, like from the La La Land, the last year's Oscar winner. Yeah, I suppose it was La La Land, right? So there is a Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone over here. That's cool, because it's not just the old ones, but also the fresh and the new ones. Okay, so this one is probably my favorite one, because it's the Star Wars one, and next to it, Harrison Ford. So I'm just wondering about one thing, because most of those signs have to sit. I'm not sure who that is. If you know, just type in the comments. To sit, like most of them, like they're thinking sit. Who's sit?
Hey there.
Bye.
So unless you have permission,
So this is actually quite funny because they told me I cannot set my tripod over here, which is funny because they said that my camera is like professional camera. I'm just said, yeah, but you know, I'm just a tourist from Poland, from Europe. And they're, oh yeah, but we need a permission to do that. I mean, everybody's taking pictures, just look at it. Everybody behind me is just taking pictures and, oh yeah, well. But they were cool, they allowed me to take a few shots. You know, it's crazy.
Watch the Vonnsky channel, you will. Learn many extraordinary things you shall, and see incredible world travels. The Force will be with you.
So we are just in front of the Chinese theater in line, waiting for the Star Wars premiere. So what's your name? What's going on right now?
My name is Sean Crosby, and I have been lining up for Star Wars movies since 1977, 40 years. When people join the line, they decide how many spoilers they want or none at all. And so some of the badges, like the badge that's here in red, no spoilers at all. If you have a blue badge, that means you'll discuss things that they have released out to the world from the film company, but they don't want to hear theories or anything. And then the green one is everything. Tell me everything you've got, all your theories, all the stuff. They want to see everything, leaks and things like that.
Just behind me there is a Johnny Rockets restaurant where I've been with my father when I was actually like 13 years old. It's right now sitting like again as an adult. It's actually quite impressive. So what I'm gonna do now, because they have a tour in 5 minutes, I'm gonna go up and make a picture of a Hollywood sign. So yeah, well, as you can see, a Hollywood sign just behind me. I will tell you a brief story about it, but I'm kind of in a hurry. So the Hollywood was founded in mid 19th century, and it was like a different city. It wasn't part of Los Angeles. It is part of Los Angeles right now. It is a district right now. Oh, when I'm in a hurry, sorry. So it's gonna be a brief history.
Justin, I'm back. You know me by now. This is Mel Gibson's Lethal Weapon 2 filming location. Remember the house on stilts? He tore it down with the truck, tore down the foundation of the house. That was the house in the movie Lethal Weapon 2. Right here in the corner, the gazebo, that entrance is down that way. That's Kevin Costner, his house, his property. But did you guys know Kevin Costner was a homeless guy sleeping in his car, going to auditions? He didn't give up on Sunset and La Brea, in one of those four corners. He was sleeping in the parking lot for a while, and he didn't give up. Woman overdosed. She died in room 105. The Hollywood sign was put up there by two guys, Mr. Wilcox and Mr. Gower. There's two streets named after them. They put up this sign on the side of the mountain as Hollywoodland. Do you guys know or have any idea why?
There are plenty of stories in the web, so...
Right.
Which is the true one?
The true one is this. They put it up there to sell land. Hollywoodland. They sold land. They owned a real estate company. Very simple. And it was supposed to be up there for like a year. And that's it. And, you know, right, that was the plan. But it's been almost 100 years and it's still up there, as you all know. Not the whole word, Hollywoodland, but Hollywood. Tell Diddy we said hi, okay? But about 30 years go by and we had a natural disaster. We had some landslides that really damaged the sign pretty bad, made it slide down the hill. And the two guys, they're getting ready to retire. It's been 30 years. They're tired. They want to, you know, relax. So it's not on the top of their priority list to put that sign back up on the side of the mountain. So the city stepped in and they said, oh no, you can't do that. We have to put it up there right away. It's a part of Hollywood. It's a landmark. And so they took over, they bought it, they fixed it, they put it up there as Hollywood only, kept the land part of it off. They also put up 4,000 lights and lit it up at night. And I think that was the best thing they could have done. I think it brought more people, more tourists, because everybody likes something lit up, glittery, shiny.
When you're around, I started losing my grip. I need to keep my head cool. Don't keep me waiting on a Saturday night. I got a soul that I like to fool. Sooner or later, I let you go.
So just right behind me is the Dolby Theater, where currently the Oscars are being held right now. It will probably take me about 2 days to do everything. There's gonna be a Star Wars premiere over here, even though it was already premiered on the red carpet. What are the prices?
$18.
18 bucks. Okay, thank you. About the history, so this lady tried to explain like everything. I left her a tip, of course, because that's what you do in the US. So the first studio was set up around the early 20th century, like somewhere around the First World War. Yeah, they started making movies here because there are actually a couple of reasons. So one of the reasons is that Thomas Edison actually had the rights for the camera. That's what he made. He made a camera. You know, he's the guy that invented the light bulb. So he also invented one of the first cameras. And the thing is that it was copyrighted, let's say, and like people couldn't use it, couldn't shoot films. This is funny. This is how the law was back then. So Thomas Edison's company was placed back then in New Jersey. So basically, the whole film stuff started on the East Coast in Jersey, and so what the people did? So they moved to here, to LA, because it was too far to sue them by Edison. So they started making movies there. Even though if Edison wanted to sue any of the filmmakers doing films with like Edison's camera, they would it would be easy for them to run away to Mexico, because the border is quite close from here, from LA. And well, the weather is good, the condition of the weather is good most of the time. As you see, it's December, right? So it was a good place to actually start. So run away from Edison's lawyers, and also the weather and the spots for filmmaking and the nature around California, and the light was up for long. So that's why it all it was based right here in LA, in the Hollywoodland. That's it basically. So there is a wax museum just across the street. I have never been too much into like any of that stuff. I mean, if you meet an actor, meet them in real life, not like the wax ones. That's fake, that's stupid. I don't get it, I don't like it. So actually, as I walk by, it reminds me of New York City, to be honest. So yeah, December looks like it's off season in LA right now. Like most of the people like pass by, it's probably the locals. Yeah, because you know the Christmas is almost here. So, but on the other hand, you know, December, come on, it's a good weather, still good place. I don't know. I might just buy some souvenirs, some postcards for our viewers, and that's it. I don't know. It's already dark. 5 p.m. Exactly 5 p.m.
Get in the streets! Vote with your feet! Get in the streets! Vote with your feet! Get in the streets! Vote with your feet! Get in the streets! No KKK, no fascist USA! No war! No KKK, no fascist USA!
So this place here is called Johnny Rockets. If you watch my channel, I have 2 videos called Fast Food of USA, which means basically the American fast food, the fast foods in USA, because we in Poland don't really have many of the American fast foods. We only have like the usual stuff like KFC, Burger King, McDonald's and stuff like that. But for instance, we don't have Johnny Rockets, we don't have Taco Bell, we don't have like many other fast foods, like In-N-Out perhaps. Johnny Rockets is a pretty cool place because it's like a 50s kind of burger thing. As you see, it actually looks like we're back in 50s. Well, they serve burgers, they serve hot dogs and Philly cheesesteak, another bunch of stuff. For 5 cents you can select a song, a music that's gonna be played as the next song, which is a pretty cool, pretty decent stuff. Like you really feel like you're United States right now. Thank you. Okay. So this is what you got. Nice. So it's called the cheese toast. So we don't really have them in Poland at all, and they're rarely seen in any other fast foods, to be honest. I mean, there are in few, like in Sonic perhaps, but we don't really have them at all in Poland. So this is like potatoes, potato chips, like trochę jak placki ziemniaczane, if you call it. We call it in Poland, basically. It's a double cheese, double and a bacon. It's not like the real fast food, it's more like a restaurant though, but anytime it's here, and it's here in Hollywood, you should check it out. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So I don't know what it's gonna be right now, but we could like the finish this vlog over here, and I might just go tomorrow to Universal Studios, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it, the English version of what we're doing right now, the usual vlogs. I do that we travel and stuff. Just remember to check out my Instagram and Snapchat. It's Vonnsky, and our Facebook group, Lektorat Vonskiego, and my fan page. That's from Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, Los Angeles, Vonsky channel.